What's up, foodies? Before we get into it, I want to say thank you to everyone who supported me throughout the last year. It's been 1 year since I started the Foodie, and we've hit 3,000 subscribers. That's huge for me. I love every one of you guys for supporting me, and here's to 2021. Today, we are going to make an amazing dish, fried cheese, or Saganaki as the Greeks call it. It's a great way to end 2020 and ring in the new year, so let's get into it. That one was good. I hope I hit record. I hit record, we're good. Alright, foodies. First, we're going to start by adding about 2 tablespoons of olive oil to a frying pan. Non-stick, because we don't want the cheese to stick. There is enough oil in this, I don't think it would stick, but better safe than sorry. Go ahead and turn your pan to medium heat. About 5 if you have a number gauge. We don't want the oil too hot, and we don't want it too cold. We want it just right so it melts the cheese in the middle. Now, the type of cheese we're going to use today is kasseri. You can use Graviera. They're both Greek cheeses. If you can't get your hands on either of those, you can use gruyere or like a really firm mozzarella. It'll work fine. Don't be too picky. It's going to taste amazing no matter what it is. I mean, it's fried cheese. You can't go wrong either way. So let's go ahead and dip our cheese in some water just to coat it, and then we're going to place it into a bowl of flour. All-purpose will work fine. Don't have to be too picky here. Make sure it gets a nice coating. Go ahead and spank that cheese. Give it a little spank. Who's a bad cheese? Yes, you are. The oil is nice and shimmering. We don't want it smoking, so that's perfect. Now let's go ahead and add our cheese to our frying pan. You want to be very careful doing this because it could splash hot up oil on your fingers and burn you, when we don't want that. So when you're laying the cheese into the pan, you want to make sure you face it away from you as you lay it down. We're going to let this cook on each side for about 3 to 4 minutes till you could just start to see the melting coming out of the side of the cheese. As you can see, the bottom of the cheese is starting to look kind of like a deflated tire, so we're going to go ahead and flip that now. Being very careful, because when you turn it over, you could splash, again, hot oil on your fingers, and no one wants to go to the hospital, especially on New Year's Eve. Oh, look at that! It's amazing! It's so good! I can smell it, and you can't. Sorry, guys. Now we're going to add about 1 ounce of metaxa, or a nice brandy, whatever you want to use. Experiment. It's going to taste good no matter what. It's going to help balance the cheese's saltiness, and it's going to be delicious. So you're going to pour this into the pan, being very careful. It will splatter a little bit because it is hot oil in the pan. And then we are going to light it on fire. And here we go. Be careful. And there we go. Cheese flambé, as the French would say. I don't know. Fromage flambé, as the French would say. Let's let that cook off, and then we're going to plate it up. All right, being very careful. Let's place this onto a plate. We're going to squeeze some fresh lemon juice over the top. So let's go ahead and give it a try. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Here we go. Cheese. Oh yeah. That is so good. What a great way to end 2020. And I'll see you guys in 2021. Foodie out. Taste the cheese. Crunchy cheese. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, or as others would say, smash the like button. If you want more exclusive content like behind the scenes, recipes, and much more, check out my Patreon. The link is in the description box below.